For your lunch break, produce man Michael Marks is here with the more on blueberries.
These blueberries are so good. Blueberries have become so popular. They're so good for you. I mean, they are awesome for your body. But growers here in California have learned how to properly grow these blueberries. It's been very interesting. Blueberries wasn't a huge crop here in California, 30 years ago, 3 decades ago, but has become extremely popular. Drive down through the valley and you'll see a lot of blueberry fields there. And they've had to learn how to properly grow them. Very fascinating how they've had the hard work that goes into it. First of all, they put big tunnels, tents over all of these. Every row of blueberries has a big tent over it. And the reason they do that, protect from rains, wind, also helps keeps the birds off of the blueberries because birds will eat them all up. But what they found out, here's how they found out. They would take the blueberries, and every time they would harvest, they would have somebody at the processing plant, they would have to cut a few of the blueberries in half, and literally they would count the number of seeds. They would count the number of seeds. Imagine having that job. And the reason they did that, the fewer seeds in the blueberries, the less pollination. The more seeds in that blueberry, the more pollination. You have to have bees in order to pollinate them. And what they found out was happening, the bees were going into these tunnels and the bees weren't pollinating. They couldn't figure it out. Why aren't they pollinating our crop? So they brought in some bee experts from Florida or from Fresno State University. They came in. As soon as the bee experts went into the tunnel, they knew exactly what had happened. The bees would go into the tunnel. They spent the rest of their time trying to figure out how to get out of the tunnel. So instead of figuring out, to pollinate, they were figuring, how do I get out of here, Charlie? Where's the exit here? So what they did, very simply, they put very bright colored cloth at the end of each end of the tunnel. And now the bees could go in, they could do their job pollinating, and that's how come we have such a great crop. And the bees knew exactly how to get out of that tunnel. Fascinating, the work that goes into getting us the blueberries that we have today. Man, what a great snack. Hey, back to you while I snack on some more blueberries. That's good.